everybody, it's Diane. I am here with that magazine journal I made. I still don't really know what I'm doing with it. I just don't, but it's sitting here, and I had this cut off today from making something else, so I thought, well, that's long, and it is, and I'm skipping the first page. So I think I'm just going to make some sort of glue book type spread here. If I will continue to do that in this book, I don't know. If I come up with some great, oh, I should have, then I'll make another one of these. You know, how hard is that? I pulled a few things out already. Maybe. And then I have a few magazines sitting over there. Maybe. I keep, in my downtime thinking, what am I going to do with that journal? I don't know. And I mentioned in another video, because of the typewriter, I wanted to do more something like literary, so to speak, in here. But just nothing was coming to my mind. I already have a quote book that's not full. I could have just saved it, but I didn't want to do that. Well, we need something back there. Let's see, what did I grab here? This is an old one. It's a scary doll. I should just cut that out and get rid of it, shouldn't I? Oh, never mind. I was going to say, well, yellow's not bad, but I'm not going to cut up those dolls just for text stuff that I can get anywhere else. Well, what about just something like this? Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Come on, get on there. Okay. All right, this thing. Should I cut it? It does have quite a wide border on it anyway. Or should I make a 2-page spread? Yeah, good question. Well, this is kind of cool. It's not bad either. Well, nuts. I like both of them. This one definitely is more... Oh, shoot. I don't know. Everyone wins. That's nice. What about this because of these colors? Oh, that's kind of neat. Although I don't really want this to look like a magazine. I need to put something over that, right? Like this. Yeah. Oh, I think this is better. Now, what's our problem? Someone's whining. guess it wasn't much of a problem. He ran away. Okay, well, I'll keep that border. It's kind of neat. We could come in and get rid of that chair, portion of that chair there. Okay. Did you ever do a latch hook? I did 2 or 3 back in the day. And I'm kind of sorry to say I don't have them anymore. I got rid of them over the years. Right now, today, I wouldn't mind having one. I had one, it was really cool. It looked sort of Western, and I had it tacked up on a door when I was, oh, I don't know, teenage, or late teens, I guess. I should have kept it. All right, is this all black and white stuff back here? Yes. All right, well, let me pause, and I guess we don't want this. Pause and, trim this stuff up better so we can see where we're at. Okay, I'll be back. I hunted around a lot without you, and be glad I did, because it took a while. I couldn't find anything, if you can imagine, without this stuff. Here, you can imagine now. Boring, yawn. So I just came across this and I like the colors. I think it's a rug. So that looks fine there. I took the other iris. I'm not sure how it's going to work out going over. I had to fill in. That's part of that woman's dress. I don't know if you remember. I put that magazine away. And then a tiny little bit there. This, I tried to kind of cut around the stem. It's cut fine, but I don't really like the way it looks, so I want to cover it up. I came across these tiki tumblers. It's okay. And then I just happened to see this in, I don't know, something. Oh, it was the magazine I was looking through. It was at the end, and I just like the color. So that actually I think looks fine there. Okay, I put this border here. It was off that embroidery that's on the back of this, because you can see a little bit of the white from the ad below it. Well, as you can see, it's crooked. It's a little damaged there. That's fine. I don't care about that. I tried a little skinny washi tape, which, yeah, took care of the edge, but I didn't like it. It was just too perfect. So I was thinking of painting over that edge. But then I still have a few of these cutoffs here. So I sort of thought, well, should I use those? Because, they match. So I thought, why don't I just tear one? I would want a ripped edge and just see what it looks like. I don't know, what do you think? The only thing about painting is I thought I would intentionally slop over this a little bit. Not the whole thing, but I don't know if it stands out too much, the color. Well, okay, that's fine. Let's paint a little bit on this, and then I'll glue these down. Where's my good brush? Here. Well, I have blue and green. Yeah, that's all I have. No. That's all I have on my counter at the moment. Well, considering she didn't want to go over the whole thing, I think she's going over the whole thing. Alright, what does that look like with this? I think that's better. I think it stood out too much before, although it did kind of pull over this to that, but I think that's better. Okay, so I have to glue this stuff on. Is that it? I don't think I really want a word. And this create in wool, when I was cutting it out, I thought, what could we create? Oh, create it. Sorry. Create it in wool. I don't want to misquote them. But when it comes down to it, I have this crewel piece down here, and that's in this. So I think I'm going to leave that as is. It's a tad plain, comparatively speaking. I did grab a flower catalog here. I'll give it a quick perusal. Stop me if you see something great. Aren't those pretty? Well, yes, what size am I looking for? Maybe I should have thought of that first. Something in this area or here, so not too big. All right, let's see that again. Well, those are pretty. Is that a good color? Well, just been watching her on YouTube lately. Well, let's try the smaller one. Oops. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking just that then. Alright, let me glue everything down and then we'll come back and I'll either show it off to the world or, you know, fuss a little bit. I don't know. Okay, I'll be right back. Well, it's not quite ready for the world yet. I added this other rose because I moved the iris over a little bit so it wouldn't have to go over. So that left a big space. That's good. That's fine. I also cut the tops off of the glasses. I just didn't think that was really adding anything. So that's good. This bugs me. It's not up to the Julia Child standards there. It's too close to the iris, and then there's too much space here. So I did cut a couple other flowers. No, that's not working unless I found smaller ones. So I thought of, I hope this isn't too hokey. I have this rubber stamp of a bee. I'm going to do it on tissue paper in case I don't like it or it doesn't stamp correctly. I don't want to ruin it, you know, on there. Okay. Well, let's get rid of some of this excess here. And there also is nothing black on this quadrant. It might work. If you have a better idea, let me know. And as much as I griped about that composition book and not liking the size, I thought it was too long for the width, I didn't have any trouble with this. So I don't know. I guess I just started off with longer things. It just sort of worked out. All right. Okay, that might do it. That's better. Okay. Oh, I capped my glue because I was off here for a while. I forgot. And there's one other little thing. Do you see anything on there? It's a little thing that you might correct. It's this petal right here. It just looks a little too severe there to me, and then there's nothing going on here anyway. So I thought I'll just sort of finish it off. And yes, I went and got yellow paint. Okay, it's going to take more than one coat. Water on there. All right, let's add the other yellow because that's too yellow. I think that's too yellow. I think this was a little too gold, but maybe together they'll be fine. Okay, here's a question. Does this area bother anybody? I could hit it with a rubber stamp, like a text thing. Come on, this is about dried up. Okay, that's pretty good. I might hit it like one more time. Let me hold it up for a minute. Yeah, I think it's a big gaping nothingness right in the middle there. It's gonna roll right off. Give me a break. There. Oh, let's see. Put a bee stamp there, right? Okay, I think that's better. Okay. All right, let me hit this one more time and then I might be done. Let me hold it up. Okay, I think that's it. I think that bee helped a lot. So the first pages in the magazine altered journal. What will I do consequently with this? I don't know. I'll just keep going in this style, I guess. At the moment, I don't have any other big ideas. That's why I did this. All right, kind of cool. Thanks for watching, everybody, and remember, bon appetit!